Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see who's coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit. For everyone that watches this reading, who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have drastic. So it's someone you've either cut off or this person has been distant. They're going to come in taking some extreme action. With Archangel Michael being right next to that, you're being protected from this person. Your spiritual team, they've been working full time to prevent any harm from coming your way. So if there has been a disconnect between the two of you, please know that it's divine intervention. There's something about this connection that's a bit forbidden at the moment. And what I mean by that is your spiritual team knows that this person isn't safe for you at the moment. Yeah, it's like they're intervening in some way. At the top of the deck, we have settlement. So they're going to come in trying to compromise with you, or they're going to want the two of you to agree to disagree. For some of you, this person could be in spiritual jail, or I just feel like they're being blocked in some way when it comes to having access to you. So for example, let's say that you were to choose to meet up with them. You may notice that there are delays in the way, or you may notice that it's just not going the way that you expected it to go. Just know that it's divine intervention. I'm telling you, you guys have one particular angel who is very powerful and high rank. This person better be really careful with you, because you have one angel in particular who will take it there. And you can use your imagination when it comes to that. This angel does not play about you whatsoever. But yeah, they have definitely been protecting you from this person. They don't like how they treat you. Okay? Especially one angel that you have in particular. They watch you very closely, and they watch this person even closer. I keep hearing monitoring. So they're monitoring this person. They don't want you getting hurt. And how this person is capable of hurting you will be different for all of you. For some of you, they're protecting you from emotional or mental harm. For others, it's from physical harm. Give me more. Your spiritual team is also asking you to do your part. Okay? There's only so much that they can do because we have free will. So you have to do your part in the 3D. So if you know that this person can be harsh at times, if they can take things extreme, Spirit is asking you to be careful. Make sure that you're doing your part here in the 3D. Who is coming toward my viewers? All right, we have lockdown. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. I was just telling you guys that this person is in spiritual prison. Your spiritual team is keeping this person confined. Now, for a few of you, they could even be in an actual jail cell. Okay? Now, that's not for all of you. Don't force that to fit. They could even end up in trouble with the law. But your spiritual team has definitely locked this person down in some way because they're unhealthy for you. They don't like the way this person treats you. It's toxic. They feel like this person is unhealthy for you. They don't like the way that they behave. They also are warning you in regards to resorting to toxic behaviors whenever you're emotional. There could be something that this person comes toward you doing that could end up putting you in your feelings, or you could end up reacting. And they want you to be careful when it comes to doing that because you come so far when it comes to growth. At the top of the deck, we have financial support. For some of you, this person may need your help in some way. All right. Don't allow them to come in pulling on your heartstrings to make you feel sorry for them. So if they need any type of financial support, use boundaries. If you've already helped this person out financially, it's okay. But Spirit wants you to allow them to lay in the bed that they made. I just see them coming in trying to pull on your heartstrings, or coming in with some type of sad story. I want to say that came out in another reading that I did recently as well. They want you to confine your emotions. In other words, they're asking you to be careful when it comes to being expressive to this particular person. Okay? Give me more. Your spiritual team also doesn't like how this person thinks that they can come out of your life and out of your life whenever they get ready. There's something about them that makes you a bit unstable emotionally whenever you're connecting with them. Those of you who have restricted access, this is your confirmation that you're doing the right thing. We have Karmic here, and the card came out crossing. So this person is either going through a karmic cycle at the moment, or they're connecting with a karmic third party. With come together being at the bottom of the deck. They are going to want the two of you to reconcile with each other, or they're going to want the two of you to meet up. Spirit is saying be careful when it comes to that, because if you were to choose to reconcile with them at the moment, or if you were to choose to meet up with this person, there's going to be some type of lesson that comes out of it. They don't want you having to learn the hard way. So they're trying to protect you. For a few of you, this person could try and have a child with you, but that message is not for everyone, so please don't force it to fit. You're also being asked to keep things playful or lighthearted if you were to choose to entertain this person. And see, with the Karmic card coming out crossing, it lets me know that it's a vicious cycle with them. It's always the same vicious cycle. This person also has some blockages. They're learning lessons, but they're not applying them. For some of you, they could be entertaining someone else, but they still want to come together with you. One reason why it's so hard for this person to let you go is because they haven't fulfilled their end of a soul contract. They have a lot of karmic debt racked up. And I want to say that came out in yesterday's reading or another reading that I did as of recently. They're saying if you were to come back together with this person as of now, or if you were to try to make things work with them, you're going to be met with blockages. I feel like if you are in separation from them, it's meant to be that way. You're being protected from some type of tragedy. I don't like this. I don't like it. They don't want you settling. They don't want you settling. Yeah, it's almost like forbidden fruits. Okay. Some type of forbidden fruit or some type of temptation they're going to come toward you with, but it's harmful. Now, I'm not saying that you can't ever reconnect with this person, especially for those of you who do want to reconcile. But if there are issues between the two of you currently, if they are at a distance from you, or if they're being distant, if they have pulled away from you, or if the two of you have ended up going your separate ways, it's meant to be that way. Okay, you're being protected from some type of tragedy, and it's extreme. The harm that this person can do on a soul level is tragic. It's deep. It's way deeper than what meets the eye. Okay, they can completely alter your path in life if you let them. They could even alter your destiny if you allow them to, but they can only do it if you allow. And for some of you, it's because of what's attached to this person. This person has some type of attachment that's not good for you. It's almost like there could be something attached to this person that could be harmful to you on a soul level. Something that is trying to confine you in some way. Something that could have even been assigned to alter your path. And I rebuke all of that in the name of Jesus. I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me more. I really want to end the reading, but someone needs to hear this. And I'm not fear-mongering, okay? I am not fear-mongering. None of you should be fearful. If you knew the type of protection that you have surrounding you, if you only knew the type of high-rank angels that you have on your team, you would never fear anyone, anything. And you have one in particular who definitely doesn't play about you and doesn't mind getting those hands dirty, baby. You don't have to lift a finger. Some of you have already witnessed this. You may notice when certain people do you wrong, certain things happen to them. And it's a lot more extreme than what they did to you. It's because your spiritual team doesn't play about you. And like I said, there's one angel in particular that will take it there. So they're wanting more of you, okay? This person has almost like an unquenchable thirst when it comes to you. They feel like they can never get enough. But it's also coming out like, almost like energy vampire vibes. There's something attached to this person that feeds off of you or that drains you. If you have ever connected with this person on a sexual level, you may have noticed that after the sexual connection, you had a few rainy or cloudy days, a few days where things just were not going in your favor or things were not going right. You may have noticed that you had mood swings for a few days after connecting with them sexually. You may have even noticed, your money being a little weird or funny after connecting with this person. Those are your signs from the universe. I keep hearing leech. Leech. This person is leeching off of your energy, or there's something attached to them that's leeching off of your energy. I'm telling you, they don't like how this person is treating you. And I don't know who this ancestor is that's watching over you, but they do not like how this person treats you. They don't like it. Give me another card. There's something really off about this person. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that they're a bad person, but I do feel like they're being influenced by something otherworldly. They have some negative or dark attachments, and it influences them. Okay? That's why there are times when you notice that this person has drastic mood swings. It's almost like they're different people, or they have different personalities. One day they're good, they're nice, the two of you are getting along. Then the next few days, they're mean toward you, or they act like they don't want anything to do with you anymore. We have a few cards that came out, or two. We have loss, that card came out crossing, and we have family, and that card came out in reverse. Now, if you notice, the loss card came out on top of tragedy. It also came out touching settlement. So, again, they're saying that you haven't lost anything. In reality, you gained, okay? They're also saying that if this person ghosted you, if they blocked you, or if they cut you off, it's divine intervention. This is someone who's lost. They don't even know where they're going. And so if you're not careful, they will lead you in the wrong direction. That's why your spiritual team is doing everything that they can to block this person. Now, ultimately, it's up to you, okay? But they're saying that there's a potential for you to lose yourself if you're not careful. With the family card coming out in reverse, I do feel like there are issues within this person's bloodline, or issues that they're going through in regards to their family life, all right? Even certain family members have cut this person off. For many of you that have decided to cut this person off permanently, or even if they broke things off with you and you decided to let things be what they are, you're doing the right thing, okay? But they are warning you that this person will be back. For some of you, it'll be within a few days. For others, it could be within a few weeks. For some of you, it could even be a few months or a few years, especially if the two of you have been distant for quite some time. You're going to notice that they all of a sudden come in showing interest in you. And for a lot of you, even though there has been a disconnect, they're still watching you. Some of you would be creeped out in regards to how closely this person monitors you. Yeah. I don't know if this person possesses like a monitoring spirit, or I'm not going to say possesses a monitoring spirit. I'll just say they could have a monitoring spirit attached to them. And that monitoring spirit is fascinated with you. It creeps me out. I want to keep going. But, I apologize, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is going to be so specific. Please don't force it to fit. And it's going to sound crazy, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. Some of you may feel watched at times. There may be times when you feel, and I'm getting chills while I'm saying this. There may be times that you feel as though you're being watched when no one is around. It's what's attached to this person. Now, if you're not experiencing that, they're experiencing it. And the energy from your ancestor is so powerful because they have such high rank that it makes this person paranoid. I mean, they stare this person down. They stare them down. So, this person is focused on you, but it might be indirectly. Okay? Meaning, they could be looking at photos. They could be looking at text messages. They could be spying on you. They could have other people spying on you. All right? But regardless, it's making them even more thirsty for you. Now, also, this person could try to come in to get you focused more upon them by making it seem as though they're going through some type of chaos, or by being in drama queen energy. And what I mean by that is they're going to exaggerate something. I do see them wanting to meet up with you, but Spirit is saying to be careful when it comes to that, because if the two of you were to meet up, you may notice that they start to behave in a weird manner. Now, they also hang around either some really toxic people or some people who are not good for them. With the type of energy that this person embodies at the moment, they're like poison. It's either that or there's someone around them who's like poison. Someone who's poisoning their mind. There's also 2 or more people that they're discussing you with. Okay? And those people could be giving them toxic ideas. Those people could be telling them how to behave toward you. And those people are tuned in to you as well. I don't know. It's kind of giving flying monkey type of energy, if you ask me. For some of you, this person could be connected to law enforcement in some way. Now, for others of you, they could have a criminal background, or they could have to end up meeting court. Now, for others of you, this is someone who is gonna come in and make things right after a time period of avoiding you. But even though they have been avoiding you, they've been reminiscing about you the whole time. Now, also, if you do have social media, they do have fake profiles to spy on you. All right? It's almost like they're spying and hiding. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I see. It's like they're looking for confirmation that it's safe to return, or that you will grant them access to you when they do return. So they're looking for confirmation in regards to how you will respond to them. Their desire for you is through the roof. There's a lot of lustful energy here. And look at that. Children is right next to it. I'm telling you. For some of you, they're going to be connecting with you, or trying to connect with you on a sexual level in order to conceive a child. If you have children with this person, they may have had children with you intentionally. Now, for others of you, they could come toward you in a playful manner, hoping that you'll be naive and that you will give into them sexually. It's almost like they're going to try and seduce you in some way. But see, there's going to be intervention here. So I do feel like if you were to try and meet up with them, or if you make plans with this person, they may fall through. But that will be your confirmation that you need to stay away from them at the moment. Now, for some of you, this person could pop up on you out of nowhere. They could try and surprise you. I wouldn't be surprised if they pop up at your home. If you hear from them at an unexpected time, or if they say something that surprises you a little bit. It's like they're going to be really spontaneous all of a sudden. They could even say something spontaneous, or they could say something out of nowhere. With the love card being here, your energy is really enchanting, okay? At one point in time, you absolutely adored this person. But their energy is trash. I have to call it like I see it. So someone who you discarded, or someone who discarded you, is going to come back in with some type of love offer, or they're going to come in trying to gain access to you. Because of all that this person put you through, you have gone through a spiritual awakening, okay? Spirit doesn't want you hindering your growth. They also don't want you, sabotaging your growth in any way. All right? And it's crazy because even if they broke things off with you, even if they discarded the relationship, they're still in love with you. They're still in love with you. Some of you would be really surprised in regards to how much this person researches you, spies on you, or how much they think about you. Give me one more card. Who is coming toward my viewers? All right, we have plugged. So it's someone who wants to make things right because they missed the simple joys that you brought into their life. Now, it's also giving energy of them feeling a sense of wholeness whenever they're connecting with you. They need to be careful of any type of illegal activities. I feel like they're being watched, or someone could tell on them, or something along those lines. For a small portion of you, if this person has any legal troubles, it could go in their favor to an extent. Not completely in their favor, but to an extent it will. Meaning, for example, they could dodge jail time, or they could get less time than they were expecting to get. They could get released early, or something along those lines. But yeah, they're obsessed with you, and they feel like they have to have you. They're also on the verge of confessing some things, okay? They're on the verge of confessing how they truly feel about you, or how they truly feel about the connection. But it's also giving energy of them either being in a rage or being ready to explode if you don't bargain with them. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and punish you, or if they do something spiteful if you don't allow them to get their way. All right? Also, some of you could start seeing angel numbers 111, 1111, 222, or 333. Pay attention to those angel numbers, and make sure that you're researching those angel numbers. There could be a small portion of you who feel like this person is on the down low, or you could feel as though they're interested in the same gender. Even if the two of you are the same gender, you could feel as though they're interested in both genders. Take it however it fits. There could also come a time when you feel like this person is trying to keep you secret, or trying to keep you on the low. I want to say that came out in another reading that I did as well. I just see them wanting to hook up with you on the low. They also have a lot of dirty little secrets, okay? And that's why Spirit is asking you to be careful when it comes to allowing this person in your space because their energy is unclean. They want you to focus on removing negativity from your life. It could benefit you to pray and meditate if you're already doing that. I'm just giving you confirmation that you are doing the right thing. Okay, they want you to be really careful in regards to who you allow in your space, because this person will pretend or they will fake it just to draw you in. And they're really risky to deal with at the moment. So even if you do love this person, even though you may still be in love with them, they're saying that the only thing they could offer you is a vicious cycle. They're also in survival mode. So this person is a bit desperate. Just be really careful dealing with them, okay? So someone feels like they can't get enough of you. They're also needing your help in some way. They could come toward you exaggerating some type of issue, or they could come in trying to pull on your heartstrings in order for you to give them some type of support. Now, it could be financial support, emotional support, mental support. Take it however it fits. They could even start behaving in an extreme manner. All right. Also keep in mind, if there is currently a disconnect between the two of you, you are truly being protected. There's something about this connection that's forbidden at the moment. Now, I'm not saying that you should stay away from this person permanently, but what I am saying is right now, they're not good for you. They're not good for you spiritually. And a big part of that is because this person will get you off path if you allow them to. Okay? So they're going to come in wanting to agree to disagree, or they're going to come in making it seem as though they want to compromise with you after a time period of being distant or blocking you in some way. They are in spiritual jail right now, or they're in a mental prison. It's coming out like their emotions kind of come and go. So there are times when they're overwhelmed with emotion, and there are certain times when they are overwhelmed mentally. But you're being asked to be careful when it comes to who you are giving your time and your energy to. There's some type of karmic situation attached to this person, or some type of karmic energy. And the only thing that they will give you right now is a whole bunch of harsh lessons. So if they do come toward you wanting to come together or wanting to be up, Spirit is asking you to be careful when it comes to doing that. All right. For some of you, they will want the two of you to link up sexually. They'll come toward you in a flirty or a playful manner in order to kind of butter you up, or in order to get you to let your guard down. Once they feel as though the two of you are connecting, that's when they could come toward you in a more sexual manner. All right. They see you as someone who's hard to resist at the moment. Even though they have been distant, they have been reminiscing, and they're also spying on you from either from either a fake profile, or they're spying on you, but they're doing so in hiding. So let's just say that they know where you live. They could be riding past your house in someone else's vehicle, or they could be riding past your house, hoping that you don't see them. It's just giving energy of some type of disguise or darkness. There's something attached to this person that's very much fascinated with you. And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why your spiritual team is doing the best that they can to forbid this person from being in your energy. But like I said before, there's only so much that they can do because you do have free will. For some of you, this person could pop up on you spontaneously, or they could do something that you're not expecting. For some of you, they'll want the two of you to meet up all of a sudden. They could say some things that surprise you. But there's just something spontaneous that they're going to be doing toward you. This person's energy is very nasty at the moment. Their energy is unclean. All right. They also have a lot of dirty little secrets. There are certain things that this person is trying to keep hidden, or they're trying to keep in the closet, that would kind of blow your mind a little bit. Some of you are already suspicious in regards to it, but for others of you, I just feel like this person is going above and beyond to try and keep certain aspects of their love life hidden. You will be noticing angel numbers, specifically 111, 1111, 222, and 333. Those will be your confirmation in regards to avoiding this person. I feel like that's going to be your main way of knowing that you're doing the right thing by avoiding them, or that's going to be your sign to keep your distance. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot talk to this person at all. You can do whatever you please. But what I am saying is it's a bit dangerous for you to connect with this person at the moment. Okay, you've gone through a spiritual awakening. You guys are on the right path. I do feel like divine intervention is at play here. And this person is a bit desperate to be in your energy. Therefore, they will pretend to be whoever they think you want them to be in order to gain access to your energy. All right. So at the moment, Spirit doesn't want you being overly available, or don't allow this person easy access to you. Now, the energy could change. It could very well change in the future, but they want you to play it safe. They want you to do your part. They don't want you settling. And as I was telling you guys before, there's one ancestor, one very high rank spiritual or member of your spiritual team that doesn't like how this person treats you, and they're about ready to take it there. So yeah, if this person if they were to come toward you trying to negotiate in any way, shape, or form, or trying to get you to negotiate when it comes to your boundaries, Spirit is asking you not to bend. Don't budge. Okay? For a few of you, they could even come in begging you. I wouldn't be surprised if you were to deny this person access. They could get angry, or they could start doing things out of spite, but Spirit is asking you to choose your battles. Try your best to ignore them at the moment. They're definitely pulling on your energy, but there's something attached to them at the moment that kind of creeps me out to an extent. The way that it focuses upon you, and the way that it leeches off of your energy. And I rebuke all of this in the name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus. Okay? Don't allow anything to feed off of your energy. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.